Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I want to make a continuation of my mental health series. In this episode I will go over some therapies for anxiety. Before going into this video, I will just mention that there's a lot of different degrees of anxiety. Normal anxiety is a part of life and it can go up a lot in ranges. For example, you can have an anxious personality type and have several traumas over long periods of time in your childhood during critical developmental phases. So you have very strong anxiety. Some examples of this can be people with borderline, bipolar disorder or complex post-traumatic stress syndrome. The more complex and the worse problem, of course, the more time it will take to work on, but you can make great progress on anxiety even if you have very severe problems. It won't go overnight and it will take a lot of hard work. Here we have an overview for this video. Therapies for anxiety, cognitive behavioral therapy, exposure therapy, interpersonal therapy, mindfulness-based therapy, positive psychology, counseling, narrative therapy. I will briefly describe some of the main ideas behind these therapies. But therapies are something you explore with a licensed therapist. Some of the most common medication you can discuss with your doctor is anti-anxiety medication, antidepressants, beta blockers. Then on to some self-help. Question your thought patterns, practice focused deep breathing, use aromatherapy, exercise, write down your thought patterns, talk about your anxiety, regulate your sleep. In cognitive behavior therapy, you challenge thoughts, beliefs, attitudes and behaviors. You improve emotional regulation and build coping skills. In exposure therapy, you work on getting exposed for the threat. For example, if you're afraid of spiders, you can start talking about it, and then after a while you can look at photos on spiders and try to regulate the anxiety. And after that you may be able to see one spider inside and so forth. In mindfulness-based therapy, you try to interrupt the process and focus less on the stimuli that causes the anxiety. Interpersonal psychology has its structure from CBT, but it focuses on the emotions instead of the cognitive aspect. Positive psychology focuses on that people want to improve themselves and live meaningful lives to enhance their experience. Counseling is most commonly focused on one issue and a bit more limited in time. Narrative therapy, it's focused on that persons are experts on their own life and they have skills and resources and they use this to solve the problems they have. If someone watching this really are struggling, I want to say it may not feel like it now, but it can get a lot better. And I will leave a few phone numbers to suicide prevention hotlines in different countries in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the content. If you do, please hit like and subscribe. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.